that more when they're going to start their match. Actually, think we're about ready to
So
go.
I definitely think here that the most important card is Denko Seko.
Yeah.
All right, they already started.
Yeah,
Okay.
they just started.
Yep.
So,
So obviously Mitchell winning the dice roll there.
let me change. Mitchell Nouse is not running Cliff Ortiz, running Shaddolls.
Yeah. So sets. I gotta imagine one of those is probably a shadow games too.
Yes.
I mean, the man, what is it? 3. Only runs 3 traps and he's got 2 of them.
Yeah.
So pretty
Well,
safe bet. One of them's a shadow games.
Well, one of them could be El Shaddol Fusion. El
True.
Shaddol Fusion being
That's
quick
fair.
play. Hoban has a copy of Tour Guide, a Graph, an Upstart Goblin, and it looks like a bunch more orange in his hand. A couple more Burning Abyss, a copy of Skarm. Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't Graph, that was Calcab. But he's going to lead off with
the
Tour Guide.
All right, it goes unopposed. See who's going to grab here? Graph?
Yes, that is a copy of Graph.
And so I'll just say you can grab the Graph, make the Dante, mill it off, and then grab a Rubik from your deck to go into a Virgil.
Comes Dante. Detach Graph. See, Dante probably going to mill 3 here. Fire Lake.
Sir, he has 2 copies of Fire Lake and a copy of Sir.
Okay.
So Sir is going to go ahead and special summon the Graph, and now the Graph is going to activate and allow him to special summon a creature from the deck.
Nice.
Yeah, and actually hitting those the double Fire Lake. I mean, normally you don't want to hit a spell trap, but that's the one that you don't mind hitting just because you can bring it back with that Dante.
With Dante, and he's already on board, so.
Yep.
See what Pat's gonna bring out.
Can we change?
Oh, Pat's actually playing
Pat-
Burning Abyss.
Oh, playing Burning Abyss. Yeah, whoops. There we go. My bad. There we go.
All good.
Yeah, you're still tanking whether he wants to go for Virgil or another Dante.
And it looks.
Yeah, there's the Rubik.
He's
So
going to bring out Rubik. Now, of course, Rubik still allows you to go into Dante, but Rubik is the only tuner in the deck.
Yeah.
It's the only way to go into
Big
Virgil.
Daddy Virgil.
Yeah.
It's a rock star, man. He just messes up the field. Rock star boy. Don't put him in a hotel. Same effect.
Mm.
It's rough out here, man.
I trust you. Whatever you say, man.
Hey.
Right. So it looks like he's going to go into Virgil.
yeah.
Yep.
And this is back at Mitchell's Traps. Yeah, so he has Shadow Games and Core.
Now, obviously, you could have like Super Poly face down
Or a copy of
or
the
El Shaddol Fusion. So there's a couple different things.
And it
And
looks
like
yep, Shadow Games. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
see.
probably a
Squamata.
Squamata or a Dragon.
Squamata Beast, maybe.
I think it's a dragon face down, but he is gonna. It looks like he's electing to send Beast, and he's going to. Oh, he's
it's
gonna
a
flip
Hedgehog.
Hedgehog. Okay.
Okay. Oh, showed us. We'll add regular Shaddol Fusion to his hand.
Yep. Obviously live.
Yes.
Because of the Dante.
Interesting he would choose to activate it now, though. Looks like he drew, I believe it was a copy of Chaos Sorcerer. His hand is Beast, Chaos Sorcerer, Shaddol. Is that 2 copies of Chaos Sorcerer?
Yeah, one on the end and one on the front. I think, maybe.
Yeah, that is 2 copies of Chaos Sorcerer. So 2 copies of Chaos Sorcerer, a Shaddol Beast, and a Shaddol Fusion. Again, Hoban with a very orange-heavy hand, so it's very possible that we just see Hoban swinging for a ton of damage, knowing.
Yeah, because he can use the Virgil here. He has used Graph and
yes.
Seer this turn, correct?
He's used Graph and Seer this turn. And I believe he does have Alec in his hand.
Okay. He's just thinking now what he wants to ditch with the because he can probably spin Hedgehog. I don't think.
Oh, that's Calcab. I'm sorry.
Calcab. Okay. Yeah, he's just adding up damage. And I know he has a Skarm.
He has Skarm, Calcab, another copy of Graph. He still has Upstart Goblin. And he's going to go ahead and discard that Calcab.
to spin the
yeah,
hedgehog.
he's gonna go for damage here.
Yeah.
Cowcab is the one that
Bounces,
Turn-
right?
Bounces this set speller trap.
Yep.
yeah, so he can target his back row, and
Clear that board.
yeah, if it's not El Shaddol Fusion, Nouse could be in a lot of trouble here.
Yeah, like Hoban.
But you'd have to think if it is El Shaddol Fusion, he would have chained it there.
Yeah, just to take advantage of his hedgehog. But he'd already used the effect of it that turn. With the triggering off the Shadow Games.
Yeah, the hedgehog. I'm
Did
sorry.
he?
Yes.
It looks like Hoban has elected to not activate the effect of Cowcab. He has another one in his hand, so it looks like he's just trying to special summon and
Oh, he might maybe just he's
Yeah, he
comfortable.
has-
He
and
knows
push-
the deck list. He knows
yeah,
the deck list.
and push through as much damage as possible.
So if he hasn't, activated that Shaddol Fusion or
Yeah,
Super Poly
yeah.
by now, I mean,
There
he's
you go.
assuming that
It's a
okay.
special of Alec.
Yeah, he's assuming okay. Maybe I can just try and game him here.
that one's-
Special Scarm.
And
Yeah.
he's gonna put a lot of damage on.
and he is going to go into another copy of Dante. So nothing else Hoban can special summon here. I think he's activated the effect of every Burning Abyss creature.
Yes, he has.
But
yeah,
he can
grabs
go in,
here.
he looks like he's going to try maybe Acid Golem and just try to kill him that way.
It is 8,000.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
He's got the
It has
whole.
8,000. There we go.
He's got the whole damn band online right now.
Yeah, that is
Dante's lead singer.
that
Obviously.
is 8,000 on board.
So
He's
let's
going
see what
for it.
Nouse has.
Anything?
And
Is it
then
real?
Another copy of Sinister Shadow Games.
Is it real? Or are we scooping?
Sinister Shadow Games can save him for a turn.
It's sinister.
If it is.
With
Okay.
to Digifalco.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's
Well,
gonna take 25.
Take the 25.
I think that's what it is. It's it's another Shadow Games.
Core, of course, will also save him.
Yeah.
But it was
Yeah.
definitely a trap card, so he's going to live through this turn.
Yep.
And it
Oh,
is
it's
a
a
Shadow
Shadow
Games.
Games.
Shadow Games gets him there. Yeah, Hoban went all in for that one. But,
I still think you have to make that play and just because
Yeah,
at the very
absolutely.
least you have
That
Huge control of the board.
force Nouse to waste his Shadow Games.
Yeah.
Falco's not going to be able to special summon a Burning Abyss from the graveyard because it's already activated its
yeah,
effect.
should also.
So while Nouse is going to potentially get a free Shaddol Fusion next turn, Hoban does have a very daunting board, and that Acid Golem probably needs to be taken care of, and it does have 2 materials under it.
yeah, and he has plenty of life to pay if he really needs to
Yeah, man, he's
take care of it.
He's
Uh-huh.
good right now.
Yeah, so he has Shaddol Fusion. The question is now whether you're gonna
And now upstart just to see maybe we'll get to a trap card. Oh, another
go to
upstart. Okay. And a lure.
Oh, lore.
Will he play it?
I think so. I think he might have to.
Yeah, he's gonna do it. See 2 new cards. And any traps among
And he
them?
drew rank up magic and a.
Oh
That's-
wow, he drew the rank up magic.
that's a little
oh
rough, though,
my
that,
god.
That's a little rough though, having the
yeah, unfortunately, he does have Acid Golem on the field.
yes.
And he
Yeah, I
elects
mean,
to
you know, Acid
exile
Golem
Wrath.
obviously gonna block that special summoning, but still,
Yeah, he
just
had
having that in your pocket.
pocket rank up.
There it is. Man. Hoban unable to get to a real trap, but still a solid board online. Gonna have to
Yes.
force Mitchell to obviously put a lot of pressure on that board. In
Yeah, no,
response,
I know
and
he was digging for the vanities.
And the first thing
You
he's
think-
going
yeah.
to do is activate Shaddol Fusion. I
he
believe
plays 3 of them. So.
I believe Nouse has a Nouse does have double sorcerer, so he does have the Send Eclipse Wyvern, and he will be able to add Dark Arm back to his hand. So it's very possible that this is just the game.
Yeah, I mean, with 2 sorcerers in hand, you can manipulate this board very well,
Yes,
or that graveyard, and put that online easy.
because he's now going to go into Construct, and he has the ability to exile the Wyvern for Dark Armed.
He's just tanking on which other Shaddol monster he wants to send.
Yeah, I think this is going to be game, because we're going to blow up Dante, Virgil, and then Acid Golem. Acid Golem doesn't have anything that special summons under it, so that's going to be a Construct, a Dark Armed, and a Chaos Sorcerer, and likely whatever he searches with Hedgehog off of the Construct send. And looks like he's just going to send Hedgehog now. No, he's going to send Squamata first.
For this
Yeah.
construct.
And now I think now see that he's going through his deck very quickly. Well,
What's-
he was for a minute there.
The only thing that I'm wary of having a construct on the field is it gives Hoban an out for his own acid golem. Just because you can just ram that thing right into.
Oh
the
no,
construct.
it's over because he's
Oh,
gonna
does
exile.
he have enough?
Yeah, he's
have
gonna
enough?
he's gonna exile. Well, yeah, he's gonna exile for Chaos Sorcerer.
Oh, it's double casters,
yeah.
right? Okay.
Well,
I
he
thought
only needs the one. He's gonna exile for Chaos Sorcerer. He's gonna get the Dark Arm back. He's gonna drop Dark Armed, And then he has a hedgehog search if he wants it.
Hey, you're right. And he just sent
Yeah,
the
Mitchell has a
the
lot of
core.
options here
He
to
just sent the
close
core.
out this game. He gets a draw for beast.
And it looks like he does have a monster in his hand.
Yeah,
Cause,
the core's gonna get back the Shaddolls fusion.
Yep.
So we'll see Sorcerer here.
Yep. Just one of two in his hand. Get
All right,
rid
guys,
of that.
we're at 1,900 viewers. Come on, 100
Ooh.
more and we get a new record. Come
100
on, guys.
You already know you're gonna get 100.
Yep.
I tweeted that link out, man. I don't
There's
worry
that
about
dark armed.
Yeah, he does. He has hedgehog in his hand. So we're gonna see the dark arm.
it. Yeah, this.
So as long as Nouse doesn't activate Upstart for no reason, this is we're gonna be going to game 2 here soon. I did hear some rumblings about this that this is this deck is if you open Shaddolls Fusion and a way to exile Eclipse Wyvern, that can pretty much end the game.
That's it. He still has a normal summon, does he?
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
That's why this is 79 on board right now. So
One,
yeah, 1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
Hoban just going through the motions in case Nouse doesn't have a creep. And is he not going for game?
Wait, is he just swinging?
Yeah, is he not going for game?
Yeah, this is 79.
This is only 79. So if he elected to swing there before normal
He
summoning
did.
Hedgehog, he's
He did.
He's gonna give him another turn.
Wait, he didn't.
Yeah.
He definitely
Wow.
didn't normal summon, right? I'm positive he
He
didn't.
did
normal
not
summon.
normal summon. This is 7,900.
Did he activate an Upstart earlier in the game or something that we might have missed?
No, I didn't see him activate one.
Yeah, it's still in his hand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
he
didn't.
didn't?
Yeah, what
That's really weird.
the fuck?
He definitely has Hedgehog in his hand. And he activates the Upstart now.
Yeah, it goes to
These are the
1,100.
these
Yeah.
are these
Yeah,
kind of
see?
plays where
Yeah,
you
they-
watch the replay, and I mean I gotta only hope you're not on a floor that's higher
Now
than 6, or you're just gonna throw yourself out a window and just end it. Okay?
Nouse has to be kicking
Lord
himself
have
right now.
mercy.
Yeah, Nouse has to be kicking himself. Hoban given new life in this game that looked like it was just going to end on the spot.
Wow. I mean, those are the kind of plays I don't. Little miscalculation there from Mr. Nouse. Well, damn. What the hell else do you say?
Yeah,
Joe jumped up to see if we had messed up somewhere on life.
Yeah, apparently
no,
not.
that was because Daniel Cunningham kept knocking the camera.
Oh, Cunningham,
So-
of course. Of course.
God.
Can't make it to top 16 through play, so I'm going to force my way on camera. This guy is out of control. Out of control. All right, well, Hoban with a chance to take this game right back. Obviously,
gonna-
now still with a Shaddolls Fusion in his hand, though. So
Yeah, this is certainly a daunting board to attempt to get through, but Hoban does have Fire Lake.
And that's exactly why Hoban went through
Yeah,
those
for-
motions, because
Yeah.
and I love the way he made him play it out, because obviously Nouse had game on board, but he didn't take it. He didn't take it, and Hoban's just like, you're either gonna make the play, make the
Yeah.
right one, and take me out, or I'm gonna get another shot, and I'm gonna take this match.
Yeah, that's just
That's crazy.
Very veteran play.
Yeah.
Always play it out.
Yeah, because hopefully, I mean, you have to. Sorry. Then your opponent might make a mistake, just like what happened.
Yep.
I can't believe we're seeing this.
Yeah, B's like that.
I mean, now you gotta root for Hoban just to like get the punish on.
Again, important to note, Hoban does have the third copy of
He's going to use the rank up right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Hoban
man.
does have the third copy of Fire Lake in his hand.
Although he does,
He can't turn it on currently.
but he can clear the board.
He can clear the board, yes.
Yeah.
And it looks like
Because
this
he
is
can
what
bounce
Nice.
the construct, run over the Sork.
So now he put the construct back into the extra deck, so the other Sork is actually dead right now.
Yes.
Right, not another light target.
And he's gonna search out a seer,
and he's
kill
gonna
the
grab.
seer.
Yeah, and he's gonna grab.
Probably a Scarm.
No, he's gonna grab Virgil.
Got Virgil? Oh yeah, you're right. Just
Yeah,
bring
he's
back
gonna
the
grab Virgil.
Virgil and clear the board. Can he? I think he can game him still.
So he's gonna put the Dark Arm back in.
This is insane. This is just insane.
So while Hoban can't game him. Yeah,
oh
that's-
yeah.
Okay, guys, sorry about your eardrums right
ARG
there.
will play for ARG will pay for all speakers that were just shattered right there. Don't even worry about it,
Oh
guys.
my
Don't even worry about it.
gosh.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, we apologize for that. We're very sorry. Well, he's sorry. Wow.
Sorry, not sorry.
Wow.
So, Mitchell
So
Nouse.
after a miscalculation by Mitchell, Patrick Hoban takes game 1.
Oh my God, Hoban! You give this man a second chance, and he will just snatch victory from the jaws of defeat, man. I'm telling you, that was that was crazy.
And chat's going insane right now. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, man, we're the hype commentators. All right, we get it popping. We get it popping. Me, my
I
man
can't
Ian
believe
Joe
I just-
running it.
That was the best slow roll BLS I've seen in a while.
Yeah, that was truly incredible. Again, that was just.
You didn't even see it coming. Like you just didn't
Yeah,
see it coming.
and just
Did he? He must have drew it for his turn too.
Yes, he did.
That was destiny. That was destiny.
Oh
Incredibly.
my gosh. Just
Incredibly smart play from Hoban, knowing exactly what he needed to do in order to get through all of
Yep.
those creatures.
And Hoban was just playing like, I mean, I knew it was gonna happen. You feel me? He gave me
Yeah.
a second chance.
this does happen a lot against like the what is so-called the pro players.
Yeah.
Is people just get a little psyched out, and
Yeah.
if they're not used to playing them, they just mess up. I've seen. We are at 2,000 viewers.
Hey,
Woo!
we
New-
what I
new
tell you
record.
on day one.
New record.
Day
Yeah.
one,
We
was
gonna break
get
the
there.
record. We gonna break the. Yeah, we got
Yeah,
there.
guys.
That's
We
what it
got
is.
there.
Yeah.
2,000 viewers. Glad to see you guys.
Yeah, man.
This fine Sunday afternoon.
Oh yeah.
um,
if you
it-
like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe
Yeah,
button, man.
definitely. And you
Show a
and
little love for ARG.
so you
Please.
can definitely subscribe, hit the VOD, so you can see that match.
Yeah, that needs
again,
to,
that game
that needs
all
to be
over
an instant
again.
replay.
And when I'm subscribed to one account already. I'll subscribe on another just so I can watch that twice.
There it is.
All right, so
One in your living room, one in your bathroom.
Yep.
So real quick, we have been on the hype train. Let's go over sideboards. Mitchell Nouse has 1 copy of Black Horn of Heaven, 3 copies of Breakthrough Skill, 2 copies of Forbidden Lance. You have to imagine those come in against the Burning Abyss decks.
Yeah.
1 copy of Twister, 3 copies of Mystical Space Typhoon, 1 copy of Mind Control, 2 copies of Effect Veiler, and 2 copies of Vanity Fiend. Now,
I gotta imagine
With-
the Vanity's Fiends are coming.
now, do you think
You
that
think?
you bring in Vanity's Fiend knowing that they have access to 3 Wing Blast, 2 Karma Cuts, and 3 Fire Lakes?
I think you still bring that in just because.
It puts pressure on the board.
Yeah, and
Like they have to clear it or they lose.
yes.
And they don't always have one of those
Because
outs.
they need to burn those outs on that type of monster rather than like part of your Shaddolls TK.
Yeah.
And remember, he does have the Denko Sekkas.
Uh-huh.
But on the flip side, we have we saw Desmond doing this against Calvin Zahan yesterday. Hoban is running the 6 Fiends, triple Vanities, triple Majesties, double Puppet Plant, and triple Monarch Stormforth. Now we know how effective both of those Fiends are against
Absolutely.
Shaddolls, and
Yes.
with triple Monarch Stormforth,
Yeah, we can see a game
can
2
see.
like we saw yesterday where it
Yeah.
was just Desmond walking over Calvin
Yeah,
because
just-
of Majesty's and Vanity's Fiend.
just wasn't able to do anything. It's absolutely insane. And what I do need to highlight, there's a pair of interesting cards in Hoban's deck list.
Yeah, which one?
Or in his extra deck. The first one,
Chronomaly.
yeah,
yeah.
Chronomaly Crystal Chronaut, right here. If you haven't seen this card before, it's just a basic rank 3. Once per turn, when this card is targeted for attack, you can detach from material, and this card can't be destroyed by battle by card effects, and your opponent takes battle damage. But the biggest reason for this card is because he runs rank up, and now I'm receiving a little tech, which is
Okay.
yeah, number C69, Heraldry Crest of Horror. This card had one game earlier. Zach Leverett yesterday was running this, and he was able to out an obelisk on the field with this card.
Oh my God.
And if you guys need a quick refresher on the effect of Heraldry Horror, you can detach material from the card, then target one face-up XYZ monster your opponent controls, and then Heraldry Horror gains attack equal to that face-up monster's original attack. And if it gains that attack, it gains the name and that monster's original effects. So he took it, made it an obelisk, and then slammed into it.
Going ham.
Yeah, and then it does give you plays, and I do like seeing that we have other options out of rank up magic, like we saw back at. That's why we don't want you coming back here. Yeah, it's okay. Just don't come back here. You good? Okay.
Looks like both players are shuffling up for game 2.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Mitchell needs to keep his head in the game. Obviously,
Yeah,
through that first game away, but just you know what, you still got it. Potentially just 2 more to play. Okay, your run is not over yet.
Yeah.
Nouse,
The biggest thing is going to
Ooh,
be see whether if
but
he can
but
make.
that hand is extremely weak. You see one of the Columbus Serpents and a BLS in his hand. So set 3 cards, and man, that is not a strong opening at all for Shaddolls.
What is his face? Just subscribe. Thank you very much.
Hey, sub hype,
Sub hype.
sub hype.
So hype.
Welcome to the sub club, bro.
Good looking out, man.
All right, Hoban activates a copy of Upstart Goblin. Looks like he drew Scarm from that, and his hand is Karmakut, Allure, Scarm, and looks like a couple more Burning Abyss creatures.
Yeah, I'd say Hoban's hand is much more equipped for taking this game
he does have a
right now
Torguide,
than
I'm
Mitchell's.
sorry.
Oh, that's insane.
And he has Vanity's Fiend.
Yeah, and for those of you guys curious, it's on Hoban's extra deck. It is triple Dante, double Virgil, double Downward Magician, and his targets are for rank up are 1 Pleiades and 1 C69 Heralded Crest of Horror. I think he is only running 1 Ghost Trick Alucard.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
And he's going to start off with a tour guy, kind of test the waters, and this is going to get Breakthrough. So Mitchell Nouse did bring in Breakthrough skill. Very important in this matchup, as the tour guide on the field means that Hoban is no longer going to be able to special summon the Burning Abyss monsters. So that's pretty much the end of his turn. Well, outside
after
of,
this,
you know.
after this allure.
Yeah, outside of.
Banishing a Rubik.
All right. Got some cards to set here. I imagine that maybe an end phase Shadow Games.
Yeah. The biggest thing that's going to be for Mitchell is can he keep his composure after that game? He has to have seen that, like, he just missed it by 100.
He did. It's crazy. And he still had a normal summon, too. Yeah, I mean, that game, this should very well.
Nouse drew a copy of Super Poly.
All right. Well, I don't know how helpful that's going to be right now.
Yeah.
What's scary is that Hoban does have Vanity's Fiend.
He has to pass.
Nouse does have the Breakthrough skill to negate the Vanity's Fiend for a turn.
True. If he remembers it.
Yes, very important to keep in mind. Looks like Hoban drew a second copy of Tour Guide.
Yep.
Interesting to see where he goes from here.
He's got options.
He's just going to summon the second copy of Tour Guide.
Any response? So now is thinking for a second. Hoban's yet to dive into the deck.
Looks like we're going to see a second breakthrough skill.
Another breakthrough skill. Okay.
And this one's significantly worse than the first one.
Absolutely. I mean, Hoban still has 2 monsters on board now. He's going to push for some damage here and overlay in main phase 2.
Yeah, just because he can still make the Dante.
Yep.
Now you have to think Hoban did look at his sideboard. He's
he's just passing.
He's aware that Nouse does have Black Heaven.
Yeah. Well, of course he's just going to pass because he doesn't want to risk turning on that El Shaddol or turning on that Shaddol fusion, realizing that Nouse is obviously off to a very slow start here.
That too.
So very smart. Looks like he just drew. Is that Dragon?
Like
Can't really tell.
No, that's
No,
Falco.
Falco. Okay.
Falco, of course, the worst Shaddol to draw here.
Yeah. I mean,
It'll wall, but that's not a position you necessarily want to be in. If Nouse has Sinister Shadow Games, then the Falco becomes very strong. But Hoban, of course, just drew Phoenix Wing Wind Blast.
nice.
That's
So Nouse should be at 5,000 life. I'm sorry. How many times did Hoban upstart?
Well, he attacked.
He's attacked 3 times with it.
Yeah, and Hoban upstarted once.
Yeah,
right?
so 6,000?
Yeah, he should be at 6,000, I believe.
And Hoban is going to pull the trigger on going into Dante here.
There it is.
Oh no, this is
that Alucard? Yeah, it is Alucard. Okay.
the one of Alucard.
Finally makes an appearance.
It's more of a conservative approach. Just
Yeah.
it's a little curious though, just because we know all of Mitchell's back row are almost all of them are chainable.
Yeah.
So, but he has gone through 2 breakthrough skill already. He did. I can't imagine he brings in Forbidden Lands.
No, Nouse will bring in Forbidden Lance against Shaddolls. He would. Lance is very good.
You think?
It cuts off Wing Blast, it cuts off Karma Cut, and it can make their Fire Lakes.
Oh, are you talking about him? Okay, I don't know why I thought you say Hoban bringing it in. I'm sorry.
All right, so Mitchell Nouse is first going to activate Shaddol Core.
Okay.
In response to the Alucard summon.
Alucard is yet to use its effect
Yeah,
yet.
this is very important because we know Nouse's other set is Super
Poly. Yep.
Of course, Nouse does not have a Shaddol spell card to get back from his graveyard yet. If he wanted to send the core, but Falco would special summon itself. This is, of course, very dangerous for a couple of reasons. The main one being that locks him into going into window
Yeah.
and only window. And if he were to do that, Hoban has Wing Blast for the window. So that would set Nouse back very, very far.
Yeah, Wing
so-
Blast definitely going to be the out to whatever comes off that super poly.
So
Yeah.
what he may be forced to do here is he may be forced to super poly away the core and his Falco and go into construct so that he can send a Shaddolls fusion card and add it back with core.
Okay.
Of course, that's not very enviable.
I mean, it's not. I mean, not the most optimal play,
Yeah,
but I mean,
yeah,
in this
but
situation, you don't have a
it
lot.
is- yeah, it is something you absolutely have to do.
Oh, and just real quick on the viewer count, we're up to 2,153 viewers.
Oh,
Thank you very
right.
much, guys.
What's
Good
up?
stuff.
Keep up the hype. Keep up the hype. I think we can hit 2,500 for these finals.
I think these guys should follow me on Twitter at the Phenomenal EE.
Yeah.
Got him.
Okay.
One time. Had to do it.
I'll add that after.
Had to plug it.
Looks like Nouse is still thinking here. Hoban elected to use the Alucard and successfully pop the Shaddolls Falco. So, it does allow Hoban to swing into the Falco.
He's taking his time with this decision here.
Yeah, whether he wants to hit the Falco or the.
Oh,
he's going
okay.
straight into Vandy's Fiend.
Yeah.
Oh man,
And that just
is
blanks that
yeah.
super poly.
Yeah, man. That was
Jeez.
slick. That was
Why-
so
I
slick.
don't understand why you just want to pull the trigger right there. If you're going to do it, you need to do it.
I guess he wanted to use his battle phase.
The worst part about this, Nouse's entire hand is dead.
Yeah, I mean, he's
His
got
en-
breakthrough skill,
His
though.
entire hand and his entire field is currently dead.
Yeah, I mean, he's got
This-
breakthrough skill for his turn, but
Yeah.
He has to be nervous, but because you have to know that Hoban has 6 Fiend monsters that he contributed. You don't give him the window to do that.
Yeah.
fair enough.
So he's gonna swing into core. Very heads up play.
Set the wing blast.
Just get rid of it so he doesn't have it. While he doesn't have a target.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. If he's able to super poly back
Now
on
it's
that
looking
turn,
for something, and it's
set
a.
something up.
I think it's a.
Another Chaos Dragon.
Oh my goodness! And nothing in the yard. Wow, that is the loneliest hand.
So
Yeah.
we know Hoban has Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, but and he's gonna break through skill.
Yeah, pretty much no choice
And
here.
you have to wonder if Hoban's going to chain Wing Blast. He's just gonna let it go.
I think you let this ride.
You let Nouse make the desperation play, which he has to right now, and then you just wing blast whatever's coming out. Like
Yeah.
Nouse
Yeah,
is
this
just
is-
he's not getting
this-
all of what he needs right now.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is only El Shaddolls window.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the big thing is this super poly is a turn too late.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. Falco does special summon itself, in case you guys missed that.
When they're
And
gonna
he's
try and
gonna
attack,
attack with
is
one
he gonna
turn.
take this or?
I think you take it. I think you take it just because you want to see if he has any back row. Whoops. So it opens up your decision just a little bit.
Yes.
You do have 8,000 life points. Might
Yeah,
as well
true.
use them as a resource to have it. And thank you very much. We're up to 2,200 viewers. Come on, guys. Let's keep the train rolling.
Wonderful.
Let's keep going.
Are those life points right? Are they on the right side?
Yes.
All right, so Pat's at 58.
Yes.
Okay.
That shouldn't be it, because
Did he upstart?
now should be a little lower. Like this
did he
is-
Yeah,
swing?
Nouse
What did I
took
miss?
3 tour guide attacks,
Oh,
but he had an upstart as well.
so
So
he should be at 6.
Okay,
yeah.
6. There we go.
Hoban,
this is trigger
Hoban
attacks.
elects to activate Karma Cut, and he's
During
gonna
the end phase.
discard.
So he didn't take the damage. He didn't take the damage from
Oh, he
window?
didn't?
Or is it end phase? I can't freaking
It looks
tell.
like well, he swung. I don't know if he was thinking.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
And it looks like Hoban's going to discard Skarm.
That's the one downside of being over here.
Yeah, we can't tell.
Can't be completely accurate on that issue, but he's gonna pass here in end phase. Hoban gonna get a little something for his karma cut.
Something for his troubles. You have to
Man,
imagine.
Poor
he's gonna
Nouse.
go
He is
for
just
full.
not. He just doesn't. He barely has a playable
You have
hand.
to yeah, it's just gonna go.
Yeah,
for
but
Nothing. Nothing's in the yard.
But that's the risk you run running a list like this, so focused on having things in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when you brick, you brick. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
like I know I see Raiden in here. I think just how graveyard centric this one is. I'm surprised he's not running charge.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Just 'cause-
I think the thing is, I think this is very focused on a couple of things. Charge's random milling And I think he wants to be able to manipulate his graveyard the way he wants in order to set up the OTK with a from deck Shaddolls fusion and one of the either Chaos Dragons or Monsters.
That's very true.
It looks like Hoban drew a Sir for his turn, so this is probably just going to. Well, actually, drawing Sir was kind of shuts a couple of things off, but he does have a couple of plays here.
Yeah, that tour guy's gonna walk. Obviously,
Yeah.
Nouse has nothing but a Falco down. And Hoban knows it. Hoban might even he might
I
even
think,
go for game.
Hoban's definitely.
Smelling that blood in the water, yo. The great white Hoban in the sea right now. This man fishing. He looking for it.
We got to get people away from this.
Yeah, they're all kind of
That
crowding
camera.
around there.
We
Like,
need to get them away.
Joe, go yell at him.
Let me go update on life.
Okay.
There you go. All right, so Joe will be right back, and Hoban continuing to press through. Nouse is just, well, you know he has just one Falco face down.
Yeah.
He isn't gonna do much for him right now.
Nouse knows it. Hoban knows it. 2,200 viewers at home know it.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that love, by the way, guys.
Yeah,
We got
that's-
finals coming up.
That's truly incredible, guys.
Yeah.
We
We breaking
can't-
records,
yeah,
man.
we can't thank you guys enough. You guys are awesome viewers. Thank you so much.
The greatest. He didn't take the attack? Okay, sir. So he's at 8,000 still.
Okay. So Hoban did not take the window attack. In response to the attack, he karma cutted the window.
Yeah, he was
So,
just thinking.
Yeah, Hoban still is at 8,000. Looks like Hoban's gonna go ahead and go for Graph. You have to imagine this is just gonna be like Dante Virgil.
Yeah, and Mitchell doesn't really have anything that he can fight back with. He's already burned his trump card in a not great situation.
You have to imagine that Hoban still has Phoenix Wing Wind Blast down as well. So you have to imagine that even something like Shaddolls Fusion from the top for Nouse isn't going to be quite enough. Hoban.
Here comes Dante.
Yeah, Hoban evaluating his options right now. Looks like he is leaning towards Dante though. Dante will hit
There he is.
Yep, there's the first Dante.
Gonna detach Graph. He's gonna go ahead and mill a Foolish, a
Ooh, a
Scarm.
Scarm.
That Scarm is huge to hit.
That's spectacular.
That's going to allow him to use Virgil this turn and still have discard fodder in his hand for Phoenix Wing Wind Blast.
That's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's gonna allow him to Virgil if he wants to. Again, Nouse does not have any Shaddolls in his graveyard, so the Falco is simply a 1400 defense creature. It looks like he is contemplating, and he might just go for Scarm. And he is.
Yep. Well, still thinking about it. He hasn't put it on the table yet.
Yeah.
Poor Mitchell, man. He's honestly still just in the situation because of game one.
Yeah, I think.
Like, even if he lost here, at least you know you're going to game 3.
Unfortunately. So yeah, so it looks like Hoban's going to play this a little conservatively, just go into Dante. Of course, he does still have the trap cards to continue to control the pace of the game with.
Well, BLS is live now,
BLS is indeed live, yes.
so that'll be your Hail Mary.
The important thing is it's only live once.
True.
So
Very true.
He's going to drop BLS.
And the crazy thing is, like, he's going to drop BLS and probably have it wing blasted back to the hand.
if Nouse
and then
does-
that other dragon in his hand is dead, too, because the
Yeah.
BLS went back, so you don't have a light.
Yeah, if Nouse does not draw something like Shaddolls Fusion here,
Yeah.
he's just going to lose on the next turn immediately.
He's not going to have anything to do.
And we still don't know what one of Hoban's face downs is. We know that one of them is Wing Blast. If the other is something like Vanity's Emptiness, even Shaddolls Fusion is going to be good. Yeah, it's
Raigeki.
Vanity's Emptiness.
Raigeki.
But he did draw. Yeah, Raigeki is.
He just did that preemptively, too. Okay.
I
so.
don't disagree with it. I don't disagree with it at all. Because like you said, it does shut down. It shuts down the Chaos Dragons. It shuts down the Chaos Monsters. It doesn't force Hoban to use his Wing Blast yet. But
No, no, I don't think it was bad at all.
yeah. So
Okay.
Regeki here is going to send Skarm and Dante. Um,
And Dante's gonna get him something.
you have to imagine it's going to be a Burning Abyss of a different name if he has them in his grave. I don't know. I don't think he has Alec or Calcab yet. So he's just going to add a Skarm back. But he does have the Skarm search end of turn now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, Hoban's just gonna end with so many more
Yeah.
cards than
This is-
Nouse, and Nouse is gonna have a blank board because he's gonna get that
Nouse
BLS
is
Wing
not
Blast.
only, yeah, not only a blank board, he's going to have a blank draw next turn. So knowing what Hoban has,
This is
yeah, I
He's
can't
probably gonna
imagine.
scoop it up.
I can't imagine Nouse is going to want to play this out
attacks. He's gonna let
unless
it
he
rock.
doesn't
Or,
have a Wing Blast.
I mean, literally has
and I
nothing.
missed it.
No, he has Wing Blast.
Maybe I missed it. Oh, he's going to see if he has a back row.
Very smart.
Because
And
he does have Virgil to bounce the Luster Soldier. So Hoban is going to take the damage here and go to 5,000.
Yeah.
And end of turn, he's going
Get
to
that Skarm effect.
He's going to have a Skarm Search.
This is crazy, man. Hoban's just blowing this guy out right now.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I mean, shouts to Nouse. Kid's good.
Yeah, man.
Kid's
you
good. He
can't
got
be-
here for a reason.
You can't. Yeah, you certainly can't be disappointed at this point. But
There's
but
one-
that game one, man, that was rough.
Yeah,
Just those,
that'll bother you for a little while. And then
these
game
late
2.
tournament nerves.
Yeah, and then game
Yeah.
2 just literally opening with nothing.
Since Cordero was Arclord Christia.
We're done. We're done here.
Hoban elects to add Sir to his hand, and it looks like he is going to use that Wing
Yep.
Blast now. Yeah, he's going
I
to.
mean, I think Nouse can read the writing on the wall here. It's done.
Yeah, and
It's
it looks
done.
like he's thinking about it. Well, no, he's going to make him play it out. It looks
Yeah.
like.
But Patrick's
Patrick's
likely
gonna
not
get
to
back
drop
Dante
it.
here.
We'll see.
So all Pat needs to do is put 2 Exceeds or 2 2 2,500 attack creatures onto the field, which is easy enough with what his hand is.
Yep,
Alright.
this all orange.
And
The
he
Hoban
did-
draw.
he actually just
Oh
drew Luster.
my God!
Yep,
There's
there's
the
the Luster.
Ignorant.
All right, and Hoban sees it. Yeah, he's just gonna immediately go into Virgil.
Oh my gosh.
Graf
Does he
is
have a
gonna-
light in his grave?
Graf is gonna activate.
He,
He
how
might
many
not.
Dantes did he make? Did he make 1 or 2 Dantes?
It doesn't matter. I mean, he has game in like 30 different ways. He
Yeah.
doesn't even need the BLS.
I don't.
But the BLS is the icing on the cake. All right, you
just-
ain't gonna tell me Hoban don't like some cake. Everybody likes some damn cake.
Everybody
Wow.
loves cake.
Everybody does like cake. You're
And
not
there
wrong.
it shows the hand.
And-
Yeah, it's the
Patrick Hoban.
Wow.
2-0 sweeps off. And,
Yeah.
game 1 off a crucial misplay by Mouse, and then game 2, unfortunately, Nouse just was not able to get anything going in that opening hand, and Hoban just played it slow, and then saw that one moment that door just opened just enough, and he slammed him.
Again, very veteran play by Hoban instead of scooping on the spot.